Hey y'all, Little Horse Creek Adventures out here today. We're doing a little bit of cooking, and Tina's going to make a macaroni and cheese pie. The way she's always done it and her family's always done it. So here we go.
Alright, it's Thanksgiving, November the 28th, and we're going to add a macaroni and cheese pie to our dinner menu. So we're going to starting with a 1/2 to 3/4 pot of water. That's a 3-quart pot. I put a little extra macaroni because Pete likes macaroni, so I cook a little bit for Pete. So we put water, then we put salt. No magic, just a little salt. And if you look on the back of the box, it sort of tells you to do it the same way, because we're using Mueller's pasta, and it tells you to add salt, but it does not tell you to add butter. This is a trick I learned from when my mama used to cook for a restaurant. You put the butter in the macaroni and it keeps it from sticking. So we're going to put the salt in the butter, and we're going to wait until that comes to a boil, and then we'll add the macaroni. So we'll be back with y'all in shortly. Oh, okay, we back. It's boiling. So now we got 2 cups of Mueller's elbow pasta. We're gonna pour in the boiling water. Stir it around so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And like I said, the butter keeps the noodles from sticking to one another, but it still will stick to the bottom, so you gotta stir it. As soon as it comes to a boil again, we're gonna turn it down. And I'd say that's pretty close, so we'll turn it down to medium. Well, we'll go a little bit lower and let it boil until it cooks, which will probably be about 20 minutes. Oh, this says 10 to 11. But so we had a request to make a macaroni and cheese pie by Reggie B 2127. So Reggie, this is for you, and we will get back to cooking and preparing our pan. We'll go ahead and tell you we got it says 2.5 liter casserole, cornware casserole dish. I measured it. It's 10 inches by 10 inches. That's what I usually put our macaroni pie in. If you want it thicker, you don't have to use that big of a bowl, but this is the one I usually use. So we'll wait till this cooks, and then we'll go on from there. Okay, our macaroni is cooked. It's looking good. Now we're going to drain it, and I usually drain it outside because we don't want all that starch and stuff to go down the sink, because that will eventually stop the sink up. So I usually come outside with my strainer, pour kind of slow, stand back, drain as much as we can off of it. That's a good bowl of macaroni. Some did stick to the side, but we'll knock that off when we get inside. And you can see the starch in the water. Of course, the grass is in the process of dying. Maybe wind to south, may not. Then we'll go back inside. Okay, we got the macaroni back in the house. Now we're gonna prepare the mac and cheese. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna spray our pan casserole dish that we had talked about with Pam. Make it easy cleanup. Oh, we're about to run out. Next, we're gonna put in the macaroni. And I just eyeball it. Actually, Pete might not get none. There we go. Spread it out in the casserole dish. Next, we'll leave that for Pete. Next, we'll get our cheese, which I am a little bit on the lazy side, so I don't shred cheese. I buy it already shredded. Makes it easier too. So then we'll pour some cheese. Now there is no, it depends on how cheesy you want your macaroni and cheese. We like ours with a lot of cheese. So we put the cheese, we'll spread that out, and then we're gonna mix it in to the macaroni. Try to get it all through. And you won't do this while your macaroni's hot. Makes it easier. And I can tell you right now, that's not enough for us. So, we'll go get the second bag. And that was mild cheese. It doesn't matter what kind. This is Mexican. We like them all. So, we'll add whatever. So, I'll add some more cheese. We'll put it. That's starting to look about right. Just 'cause we can. We'll sprinkle a little bit on top. So it'll go down in it. Okay. Then our next addition is 2 eggs. We're gonna beat those up. They're in the pan. Then we're going to add some milk. You can, don't matter, this just makes it easier to spread the egg out when you put it in the milk, mix it up. Then you just spread it. Now you got your egg and you got it all around in the bowl. Next is more milk. And this, you eyeball. I add milk until it basically about covers the macaroni and cheese. Which that's about right there. And now that we got the milk in there, we can stir it up a little bit better. And I did taste the noodles. We didn't have quite enough salt in the noodles, but we're gonna fix that. That's probably pretty good right there, because you got your noodles is basically. Now I'll get a little salt and pepper. Add a little salt. Can't tell if it's coming out. I think it is. And a little pepper. Definitely can tell this is coming out. Some people don't like pepper, but we overall like pepper. So I add pepper. And then you can mix that in too. Now that's how we make or put together the macaroni and cheese. And then we will put it in the oven and bake it at 350, probably 30-45 minutes, but you want to make sure it's brown on top. And then go to the center and make sure it's not soupy. That's soupy, you want it firmed up, so you make sure it's not soupy. If it's soupy, you keep on cooking until it kind of all firms up and makes a nice like a pudding around your macaroni and cheese. So we'll come back later.
Okay, y'all, it's been about 30 minutes or so in there. We're going to take a quick look at it if we don't get fogged up bad. It's looking good. It's coming along great. It ain't ready yet, but it's coming along good.
Okay, it's time to check it. It's been cooking about, what, hour? 45
Probably
minutes
close.
to an hour?
Probably close.
So we're going to try not to get burnt. And bring it out. Now the way you can tell it's done, of course you can tell I've already done it. I'll show you. Go to the center, and all that is cooked. There's no, only juice you might see is a little bit of grease from the, but I think we're done. So that is macaroni and cheese, Little Horse Creek Adventures style. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. Bye.